Hey there, how's it going? I'm Haunted Toast, and right now, it's summertime. That means cicadas are doing their thing, everyone's watching the fireworks, beach episodes are released, and the sun is out setting everything on fire. So instead of being outside, we're gonna review Summer Wars. Summer Wars is a movie produced by Madhouse in 2009 and directed by Mamoru Hosoda, who also made the movie The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. So, it's summertime, and we're watching Summer Wars. Get it? Summer Wars takes place in, well, summer. A time to enjoy life, to go on adventures, and discover who you really are. So what does our protagonist Kenji do in this magical time of the year? He spends it getting a job indoors with computers. And his nerd friend. His classmate Natsuki Shinohara barges in on them working and asks Kenji to be her pretend boyfriend while they visit her family for her great-grandmother's birthday. And thus begins their summer adventure where Kenji and Natsuki fool everyone into thinking they're a couple while getting into hilarious hijinks. And eventually, they'll realize their feelings for each other isn't fake and that they're truly in love with each other. And that is the story of Summer Wars. Someone hacked into Oz. What is Oz, you ask? Well, Oz is a super website where people can literally do anything. So we learned that the person who hacked into Oz in this world turns out that Kenji was their everyday life. That's its real name. The Oz network down, hacked into Oz. Oh great, now Salad crashes in the chaos, crazy dance. Whose account was hacked? Baseball game. I jump baseball game. Is anybody watching the baseball game? Let's try that again. The movie follows the character Kenji, a math geek who is spending his summer working as a coder for Oz. Oz is a website that allows you to do pretty much anything, from running your own business, gambling, beating the crap out of others. The point of Oz is not to be a virtual hangout space, but to assist you in your everyday life. While coding with his friend, he is greeted by Natsuki, who asks him to be her pretend boyfriend at her great-grandmother's birthday party. One night, Kenji receives a mysterious text from his weirdly outdated phone. The text asks him to solve a coding problem, which Kenji does, and it turns out that that problem Kenji solved allowed a powerful AI named Love Machine to hack into Oz and steal people's accounts. With people's accounts stolen, Love Machine is able to close down businesses, access personal information and passwords, and worse. Much, much worse. And now it's up to Natsuki's giant family to stop Love Machine by any means necessary. And I mean anything. From beating the crap out of it in the virtual world, trapping the AI into a random building in the virtual world, drowning it in the virtual water, to even challenging it to a game of Hanafuda, a traditional Japanese game which I have no idea how to play.
Koi koi! Koi koi! Koi koi!
Wow, that looks amazing. I wish I knew what was going on though. And that's the story of Summer Wars. An evil AI is sent to steal accounts, and it's up to Natsuki's giant family to stop it. The story has a lot of potential in the beginning and covers a lot of themes. From family, romance, the evils of technology, forgiveness, and tradition. Which is really good and nice, but within the 2-hour time limit this movie has, it doesn't really have enough time to flesh out any of these themes to the fullest. While building up a relationship between Kenji and Natsuki, the movie has to quickly cut into what the evil AI robot is doing in Oz. And before the audience can digest what's happening with Love Machine, the movie transitions to the next theme of family. There isn't enough time given to each theme to really establish it to the audience. Yes, some scenes really do capture the moment, but looking at the movie as a whole, those small scenes aren't enough. The characters in this movie are great. Some of them have big roles, while others have supporting roles, and some are there just to give exposition. They all have a clear stance and motives on the whole Oz situation, and it feels like the characters are leading the story, rather than the story leading the characters. What bothers me about the characters is that when they do explain the backstory, there's no visuals to go along with it. They just tell you what happens and just go to the next scene. For example, Natsuki's family is a great Junoichi family. One of the greatest feats is winning a battle in which they were outnumbered. And because of this battle, they had gained the trust of many Japanese officials. The movie just tells you what happened during a dinner conversation. It would have really helped to have visuals to see the battle and understand the hardships that actually went on. This movie has great imagery, but it doesn't use it to the fullest to make you really feel for the characters. If your character is being bullied, show us, instead of having the mother character just randomly tell you in the next scene. This is one of those movies where the first time you watch it, it's amazing. But the more you think about it, the more questions you have. Like, does punching and drowning artificial intelligence in the virtual world really do anything to it? If Oz is a website designed to tether your own life into the internet, then why is there a function on Oz's website where you could gamble your account away? And most importantly, how is this guy able to connect to the most advanced website in the whole world on a goddamn 3DS? Overall, this is a fun movie with an amazing visuals. The only problem is, it explores a lot of themes and topics, but within the 2-hour time limit, there isn't enough time to explore everything to the fullest, which makes it lacking in a lot of the story. If the movie only focused on the love story, or the family, or the Oz hacking storyline, it probably would have been a better movie. And if it wanted to focus on all 3 of these things, then it would have been better as a 12-episode series, rather than a 2-hour movie. And that's my review of Summer Wars. It's a great movie, and you should also watch Mamoru Hosoda's other movies. Like I said, The Girl Who Left Their Time, that was a really good one. Wolf Children is probably one of my favorites. And then behind that is Boy and the Beast. Didn't really like Mirai though. That one was kind of to me. It might have just like been over my head. I don't know. I didn't really understand it. But yeah, his other movies are great. I want to watch a Digimon one though too, but I just never really got into Digimon. I was more of a Pokemon person, but I might watch that one just because it's Mamoru Hosoda.